It was a bright Monday morning at Sterling Heights Bank, a well-known financial institution in downtown Denver. Amanda Wallace, the new human resources manager, had only been at the bank for 3 months, but her reputation as a strict and rude manager had spread quickly. At exactly 10 a.m., the reception area became unusually quiet. A young woman in a wheelchair rolled through the glass doors. Her name was Kimber Coleman. Kimber had applied for the position of senior financial analyst, a job she was highly qualified for. With a degree in economics from Princeton and years of experience at top firms, her resume spoke volumes. But Amanda, who was tasked with conducting the interviews, didn't bother to check those details. The moment she saw Kimber, she disliked her because of her color and for the fact that she was in a wheelchair. "How can I help you?" Amanda asked in a clipped tone, eyeing Kimber from head to toe. "Yes, I'm here for the 10:30 a.m. interview," Kimber replied politely, handing over her printed resume. Amanda glanced at the paper, then back at Kimber. "You're here for that job?" she asked in disbelief. Kimber nodded. "Yes, I am." "Well," Amanda said, sighing loudly, "I don't think this job is a good fit for you. It's a demanding role, and I'm not sure you'll be able to handle it." She paused, then added with a smirk, "especially with your situation." Kimber blinked, taken aback by Amanda's words. "I assure you, I'm fully capable," she said firmly. Amanda replied, "We'll see about that," signaling for Kimber to follow her into the interview room. Inside the room, Amanda didn't even bother to make small talk or ask the standard interview questions. Instead, she threw out vague and irrelevant queries, often cutting Kimber off before she could fully answer. At one point, Amanda even muttered under her breath, "This is such a waste of time." Despite the hostility, Kimber remained composed. She answered every question with clarity and professionalism, refusing to let Amanda's behavior rattle her. But the real drama unfolded as Amanda dismissed Kimber. Instead of simply thanking her and ending the interview, Amanda said, "Look, I'll be honest. We need someone who can keep up. This job isn't for people who need special accommodations." Kimber stared at Amanda in shock. She replied, "I didn't come here to be pitted or underestimated. I came here because I'm qualified." Amanda scoffed. "Sure, sweetie," she said dismissively. "Don't let the door hit you on the way out." Little did Amanda know, her words were about to haunt her in ways she couldn't imagine. After the interview, Kimber wheeled herself out of the building, her head held high despite the humiliation she felt inside. Meanwhile, Amanda returned to her desk, feeling satisfied with how she had handled the situation. "People like her don't belong in places like this," she muttered to herself. But Amanda's smugness was short-lived. Later that afternoon, the CEO of Sterling Heights Bank, Mr. Floyd Coleman, arrived unexpectedly. What most employees didn't know was that Floyd was Kimber's grandfather. Floyd walked straight into Amanda's office without knocking. She looked up in surprise, quickly straightening her posture. "Good afternoon, sir," she said, trying to sound composed. "Good afternoon," Floyd replied. "I understand you conducted interviews today?" "Yes, sir," Amanda said with a smile, eager to impress. "I've shortlisted a few candidates." "Interesting," Floyd said, crossing his arms. "And what about Kimber Coleman?" "She interviewed this morning." Amanda's face froze. She didn't know who Kimber really was. "Oh, Kimber," she said, stalling. "Well, I didn't think she was a strong candidate. I don't believe she's suited for the role." Floyd's eyes narrowed. "Not suited? Why?" he asked. Amanda hesitated but replied, "Well, sir, I just don't think she has what it takes to keep up with the demands of this job." Floyd's expression darkened. "Amanda, do you know who Kimber Coleman is?" She's just another applicant, Amanda replied with a nervous laugh escaping her lips. No, Amanda, Floyd said. Kimber is my granddaughter, and she is more than qualified for this job. Amanda's face turned pale. I didn't know, she started stammering. Sir, Save your excuses, Floyd interrupted. I will not tolerate discrimination in this institution. Your behavior today has no place here. By the next morning, an official announcement was made. Amanda Wallace had been terminated effective immediately. Employees whispered among themselves, relieved to see her go. Kimber, on the other hand, received an unexpected phone call from Floyd. I've reviewed your application, and I'm proud to offer you the position, he said warmly. Thank you, Grandpa, Kimber replied, her voice filled with gratitude. But I'd like to earn it just like anyone else. And so, Kimber started her new role at Sterling Heights Bank, proving every day that she was not only qualified but exceptional at her job. As for Amanda, she left the banking industry in disgrace, a painful reminder of the cost of her prejudice. Justice had been served, and Sterling Heights Bank became a better place for it. And this brings us to the end of this story. Thank you for watching till the end. I hope you enjoyed the story. If you did, don't hesitate to like the video and share it with your friends too. Subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell for more fascinating stories. Have a nice day.